blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Hey. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate. Can I get a remix? What is going on, fam and friends? I see you kicking from the stop. Look at this, Hilly's in the house, Ernest is in the house, Jason's in the house, Red's in the house, Bernhardt's in the house. Let's get this party started. We're here, day 904 in a row. Little interview with the time traveler. Who's up for it? See you in a moment. Some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Yeah. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. You guys ready? Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate. It's Tuesday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Renaissance Man. Looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 903 in a row of the Renaissance Man show. We're going to get into it, just like we do every single day, so don't go anywhere. Grab that popcorn, and we're going to play some music, go over a few things, jam out, whatever. I don't know what's going to happen yet, but I'm very excited to be here with you. Today I dropped a new clip. It was episode 5 of I'm a Time Traveler, Back to the FutureMark. Loving the new name, Back to the FutureMark. Jeez. We just keep coming up with new names. And we're like, okay, we have to come up with a show now. Remember we did Invisible Mark? We were like, okay, we got to do a show now. Still haven't done that one. Wade just had a great idea. He's like, buddy, all you got to do is grab like a green cape and drape yourself with it. Done. Now you're just a head walking around. Hi guys, look at me. Like an invisible body. I put some cream on though, so you can see my face. Oh goodness. How's everybody doing today? It is a Tuesday, and I'm not sure what we're going to do. I know we do have the plan to do episode 6 of I'm a Time Traveler from the year 2769. Yeah. And when you're from the year 2769, you have all kinds of knowledge that you can share with the people of 2021. But you have to figure out how to beat the shadow ban. That's the one thing. They didn't tell me how to do that when they sent me back. They're like, yeah, look, we're sending you back, and you have to go share all this knowledge. But that's it. I got here. I'm like, okay, so why the heck can't I get it out? Shadow banned. Yeah. That's what happens. So, guys, how is everybody doing? A little tired from last night? Thank you, Jason. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, especially getting FutureMark out there. Ooh, if you missed it last night, guys, we had FutureMark on. We put the movie on at the end of the night. It's funny how that happens. I'm closing down the show, and then we see a new family member show up. And I'm like, oh, let me play you a few things. Before you know it, 4-hour show. It happens. Sometimes it happens. So what we're going to do is probably not do that tonight. Tonight's going to be a laid-back, kick-back night. We are going to do a little bit of the episode 6 action. But I want to play you episode 5, because only 25 people have seen it. Yeah, that's sad. Thank you, YouTube, for sharing it with people. Chooch. You chooches? The you chooch? Leave it to you chooch. So 5th episode, I was kind of jazzed about, guys. There's a lot of funny stuff in this episode. I'm thinking about making this entire thing a movie. What do you think? I need you to woohoos. Let me get that woohoo. I need a woohoo right now. Just bring me up a level. Zabrowski? Woohoo! Thanks, buddy. That's what I needed. Now all of a sudden I'm like on cloud 9 because it's Zabrosk. So today we dropped, this is episode 5. I'm really excited about episode 5. But now we have like a background for each place. Telefriffin takes over on this episode. I kind of feel bad for Telefriffin. I mean, just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little. But I'm thinking if I put all 6, when we finally do the 6th episode together, and then we have like maybe an interlude in between where I explain. And on the next episode, when we had FutureMark back in the studio, this is what took place. And after that, FutureMark went back to the year 2769 to gather more information from the ancient timeline. And on the following episode, right? And then we make a movie out of it. That's what I'm saying. We're going to do something like that. But for now, guys, I'm going to share this with you. Please do me a favor real quick before I even put this on. I'm going to give you the link. Give it a like. Throw a little comment on the bottom. Hey, Mark. Thumbs up. How you doing? Share it if you like the Time Traveler series. It's interesting. There's been a small group of people that I've seen on TikTok. You follow me on TikTok. Currently, it's Live Time Traveler is the name of my account on TikTok. I just started it a few days ago, and it's for the FutureMark character. Apparently, somebody already has FutureMark. I didn't realize that would have been thought of besides us here on the show. But they thought of FutureMark. So anyway, can't get that for a username. So it's Live Time Traveler. Yeah, that's me. I'll go live over on freaking TikTok. What's your question today? Yep, nope, don't do that to your hair. I saw the pictures. Didn't work out. Yeah. You're going to want to keep that hairdo. Yeah. The aftermath wasn't a good day. Yeah. Oh, what was it? No. And don't eat that on that Easter. That was a bad Easter. The chicken wasn't cooked properly, and they shouldn't have had chicken for Easter. That was where they went wrong originally. Alex, how are you, buddy? Oh goodness. So what we're gonna do right now. My brother Wage, how you doing, pal? Wage sent me something. I don't see anything, buddy. Send me a text again. I don't see a thing. I'm looking and I don't see a ring or a ding-a-ding on my text thing. Gonna sit here till I hear it again and I say nothing. Yeah. It's a new song we're working on. There we go. Thanks for keeping it out. Yeah, so I think that in general, Hilly Billy's kicking it with us. We're kicking on the beat seat tonight. So Wage was awesome enough to come and check out the premiere today of this. It did not get seen by a ton of people since, so I'm hoping that you guys like it enough to maybe share it. Episode 4 and episode 3, like I talk about the Wages show like twice. And I even mentioned Planet X when both shows. This one went a little awry. It was interesting. There was a point where I could have gone that way, but then this whole thing took place, which was very interesting. I don't even know where my mind goes on these things. It's so crazy. But yeah, I'm kind of proud of all of these guys. I like this series. I really do. I think this could be a series that goes and goes. I mean, what's better than a time traveler who just makes up stuff as he goes? You tell me, because that's what time travelers are doing anyway.
We stand here and
how dare you? Okay, check this out. Here we go.
Let's play it.
That's my channel telling me shut up,
Crazy
Mark,
good.
and just play it. Go daddy, get your daddy. Gotta get your daddy on that rock. Get you climb up inside, don't fall down that rock. Yo, is that all? See it. Oh, Casey Ortez, yeah, she's sitting there on the laptop, not near the border wall. What?
From a challenge,
we never. Here we go. Subscribe and make sure you're a part of the next FutureMark episode. Remember, this is a daily Q&A here on the Renaissance Man program. I appreciate the fact that Mark allows me to use this program to do what we do. And what do? We look into the future, into the past, and we deliver the past to the future and back again in the past, future, present. And I just want to say anything is on the table. There's nothing off limits here from FutureMark. All you have to do is ask and ye shall receive. So anyway, let's see what we have. As you see, I brought my special statue. This is like, people are like, it's a ship. Nope, it's a guy who's got his hands up. I took out a gun and I was like, hey, stick it up, buddy. And he goes, okay, don't shoot. And so he's just playing. Anyway, let's see what kind of messages we have today in the chat. Again, this is FutureMark. I'm here from the year 2769 to deliver the messages that you need to hear. So anyhow, let me just make sure we are in the right, that's better right there. I'm scrolling just a little here. you know what we're going to do at this point right now? We're going to start our questions right from the bottom of the chat. So if you said something earlier on, make sure you say, now FutureMark just took a ride in from the future. I am here kind of in a quasi state. I took a trip to 2624. I just figured I would hang out here for a little while with my buddy, the statue, and I thought this could be a good location for us. This is actually modern day currently. You'd be completely surprised that we are right now in modern day Athens, Georgia. Yeah, this is what we got here in Athens, Georgia. And are you kidding? I'm sorry. Yes, may I speak to James, please? Yes, James, this is FutureMark. I'm down here on the set, and they're pulling the shenanigans again. Yeah, he just changed the background. I'm right in the middle of a FutureCast. I was right in the middle of I was about to share the most amazing future event of all, and he changes the background. Yeah, no, I'm sick of... McGreedyson, they're replacing you. Yeah, that's right. Pack your bags, buddy. Just get out of here. Yeah, you're gone. I'm on the phone right now with James. He says you're done. They're calling in Telefriferin. Now, is Telefriferin up for the task? Look, I want to make sure that Telefriferin captures what we need to. We have to make sure these messages are heard. The world requires the knowledge that FutureMark has. Yep, that's right, James. No, he's still sitting there. I think you got to send someone down here. Look, I learned martial arts over the centuries, traveling through time, met Bruce Lee. Actually, I could tell you, I should tell the story about the time that Bruce Lee taught me how to do the 1-inch punch. You think I should tell that one? You think they're interested? Went back in time, just a little too far. All of a sudden, I get off. Bruce Lee punches me in the chest. Whew, I fall to the ground because he was kind of shocked. Didn't know that I was a time, traveler. He was just like, oh, someone's in front of me. Punches me in the chest, like 1-inch punch style. I couldn't breathe because he didn't even, not the stomach. No, James, no. In the chest. Uh-oh. Okay, good. In the chest. And all of a sudden, I'm hurtled over. He says, I'm so sorry. I thought that you were someone trying to accost me. Yeah, no, I know. Then he gave me lessons. He taught me how to do the 1-inch punch. Yeesh! That's it. You didn't even realize it was coming. Yeah, anyway, listen, James, get me Telefriferin on the double. Thanks. All right, yeah, I hope you guys don't know what kind of trouble you're in, because you are in a lot of trouble. You did it again while I was on the phone with James? You're totally done. Toast. James is sending some goon down here to take you out. That's right. Telefriferin's on the way. Yeah, Ed Wood Award winner. That's right. He's coming here. He's going to be working on the set. He's taking the camera, zooming in. Yeah, what are you doing? Beady-eyed. Look at you, McGreedyson. You got those beady eyes. You're sitting there disrespecting. You're changing the background. I'm trying to do questions. I'm trying to get in here and do FutureCast. You can't give me time to do Future. You got to come over here and take me off my game. You're done. You are done, McGreedyson. I'll tell you what, this year you may take first place, Ed Wood Award. Ed Wood, you. Let's see, I don't know, Telefriferin's on his way. I'm going to be able to gauge you together, like side by side. You want to see competition? All right, I have a good feeling about how bad you are, McGreedyson. But let's see how bad Telefriferin really is, okay? Are we going to all of a sudden see, like, people on screen with me? Like, that would be bad. But let's see. Let's really check it out, McGreedyson. Anyway, until they pull you away in cuffs, you should be running out of here. I'm taking some questions. So anyway, how's everybody doing? My name is FutureMark. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We're firing our freaking director, Telefriferin. No, we're getting Telefriferin. We're firing McGreedyson. We don't need McGreedyson. He is really bad. Do you guys know I was like right in the middle of delivering gold? I was delivering nuggets of gold for you. McGreedyson. I was McGreedyson. It's terrible. You're there. You're in the middle of a moment. You're finessing the moment. McGreedyson. We're going to trademark that, dude. You can McGreedyson people. Like, everybody's like, oh, yeah, no, I'm doing really great. McGreedyson, all of a sudden they're doing really bad. Yeah. They're like, oh, I'm taking this really great, like, moment in front of the sunset. McGreedyson. You're, like, now in a dungeon. What happened in a dungeon? What happened? McGreedyson. Listen, buddy, Ed Wood Award, you're either getting it or you are definitely honorable mention. It's just happening. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's see what questions we have here today for FutureMark. First question of the day. Let's see. Jacqueline actually had a good question. She said, you met Bruce Lee, FutureMark? Did he die of the curse? No, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, he shouldn't have taught me the 1-inch punch. I hope that helps you on your question. Let's see what else we have here. Red Storm said, FutureMark, are there any other people from the future in the future? McGreedyson! And then you give me this commercial in my backdrop? Dang, McGreedyson. I'll tell you what. I'm sick of McGreedyson. I'm sick of McGreedyson. Giving me this weird thing. Yeah, this is just as bad as I was thinking. You're almost as bad as Telefriffin's gonna probably be. You put some like freaking like pigs, dead pigs behind me. We're in the dead pig situation over here. Look, I'm tempted to do the scene. The dead pigs. I'm also considering whether or not we should just fast forward to the next forward scene that we're going to get from McGreedyson anyway. He's going to continue to drop these. It looks like every 35 seconds. Yeah, no, that's right. You're the worst. Not you. I don't care. You hurt my feelings. Well, you're doing a terrible job. You're hurting the production of this film. You're hurting the production of the film. We need to make sure we get this message across. And you're putting me on a screen with pigs hanging upside down from their feet. It's pigs' feet. Don't nobody go in there for 35, 45 minutes. Pig feet. If you guys don't know what that was from a 90s movie. I saw this in the future. We have access to everything. It's like a Netflix thing. What do we call it? The records of time, and basically it's a Truman Show basis like situation. Everything's a camera, literally. Like even this coffee cup over here, cameras. Like the whole thing's a camera. Right now, they're looking down my throat. I'm okay with it. I like the coffee, but it's the thing. I'll tell you, it's quite a performance because you have access to the edit. What I mean by that is because everything's a camera, you could, with your mind, determine what angle you want to see. And boop-a-dee-boo, you got it. So some creepy weird guy out there is like, I want to have the view from the coffee cup as he drinks the coffee. Weird guy. Everybody else, probably they're like, oh, I want to see from the camera's perspective. I don't know. But McGreedyson, can you give me a new scene? Like, could you help a time traveler out? What are we doing? You can't help it. Thank you. I had to start really giving it to him to get that to happen. So here we go. We're going to get to the next one. Red Storm said, FutureMark, are there any other people from the future, in the future, you came from? Yes, of course, they're all from 2769. So they're from the future, as well as myself. We're going to move forward to a next question. Let's see. Andrew Golden said, can you cover the basics of vortex mathematics? Yeah, so basically what you've got, Andrew, is you've got a cyclone effect going, and every once in a while when it's moving at 88 miles per hour, you can open a space-time continuum situation and kind of sneak through and find Doc Brown there. Yeah, and he's always like, Money! 88.5 gigawatts! And they go to the future from the past together. So that's the vortex situation. If you're looking for a really, really in-depth breakdown, I just gave it to you. That's what you got there. But if you want more of a dumbed down version, like it does a spinaroo, and then it goes like that, and then you're good to go. So that's a vortex. When you're doing vortex mathematics, it's like, oh, 1 vortex plus 2 vortex equals 3 vortexes. And then you've got a triple vortex situation going on. And you got to watch out for that, Andrew, because when you got a triple vortex situation going on, they can kind of just start to they start to recede into your space. And all of a sudden you're like, I don't want you around me, vortexes. The vortexes all of a sudden become one triple vortex into a single vortex, and that vortex goes into a mathematical quandary. Yeah, that's what happens. I'm sorry. So hopefully that answered your question. Let's see what else. Moment of Truth said, hey, FutureMark, have you ever taken a person from this time to the future? Yes, I did. I took a friend of mine, Derek, to the future. He has leeches all over his face. And I just wanted people to get a good laugh. I brought him to the year 2769 when I came off of the time machine. They were like, and I was like, this guy is for real. He really is digging on Julie. And Julie, back in 2021, is sitting by the fire right now, waiting for Lychee Face to show back up. So I'm hoping that answered your question, Moment of Truth. I'm not really sure if it did, but yeah, I brought Derek back, and that was an interesting thing. World Debt Now said, what's the top hoverball player's name? That is a very good question. I think I told you last time that the greatest player is Dominguez Rodriguez, the 19th, but I wanted to explain that the top hoverball player's name, because top player and the greatest are two different things. Like, each year there's a top and then there's a greatest, Domingo. So if you're talking about the top right now, then you're talking about Federico Bagale. Federico Bagale is on fire on the circuit this year, the hoverball circuit. He has been taking people down. They're like, no, it's Federico! And he's like, Bagale, Bagale! Everywhere he goes, he's Bagaleing everybody. And they're all like, I got Bagale'd. It's crazy. You should see the t-shirts. I'm going to find you one. Next time, I'm bringing you back a t-shirt. It says, I've been Bagale'd. And look, he's the greatest and the best at the same time, but Domingo is just like old school. It's like Pele and then now having Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like you've got the greatest of all time and you got like the greatest of now time, So that's what we got. Federico Bagale could very well be the greatest of all time. But right now, just the greatest of my time, of the 2769. Oh, I see. No, okay, no, that's fine. I understand. Telefriffin, that's fine. If you want to start fresh because you're Randy Telefriffin and you want to have control of the scene and you want to control. We did this backdrop already, but you want to start there because you're Telefriff and you just want to do that's fine. Telefriffin. Look, I'm not trying to tell you your job. I'm just trying to tell you the future. Okay, so you can just kind of hang back. Don't make any mistakes, and don't change my background, Telefriffin. That's why we got rid of the last guy. I feel bad yelling. I mean, you met Telefriffin for the first time. Let's see what we have for a question here. Oh, so Anna said, the sun is coughing, so do we need to go underground? No, Anna, you don't have to go underground. That's actually an event we've predicted to take place in the year 3300. Of course, I'm in 2769. I have not gone forward into the future. I've only gone into the past. I'm only qualified as a specialist for past missions. Unfortunately, I just don't have clearance yet to go into the future. So I hope you can respect that. I mean, look, you have to understand, I'm only stage 2. One day, if I get up to stage 4, I can go future. But right now, stage 2 in it. All right, so, yeah, but going from 2769 to the past, absolutely, you're good to go. Don't worry about the sun. It's a cycle situation thing. There is going to be another Carrington effect. That one happens in the year 2103. I'm just letting you know now. I know we're a little bit away, but in the year 2103, make sure you Google search the term Carrington effect in 2103. And then you will be proven that I am the true time traveler. I love zinging you. Zing. Real time traveler. Let's see what else we have here. Google doesn't lie. Okay, you go in 2021. 21, 23. Yeah, look, I come to the fact that guy FutureMark was right back in 2021. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. The time switch hurt me, but I noticed Mark is on late. Oh, well, look, I'm sorry. Look, you don't have access to a time machine, Corky. You have to get here when you get here. I could go back in time right now and just be like, all right, look at the beginning of the Renaissance Man show. I do the show over. I'm there on screen at the same time, sitting next to myself, right there. And you're like, oh, wow, look at that. And Corky's here, too. It happens. Just be ready for it. Does Face ever get respect? This is a good question, Jacqueline asked. Face gets respect by a handful, but not by them all. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of people getting elbows in the Foch. And this is the thing most people don't understand. There's no time expiration on the elbow into the Foch. You could be at your kid's baseball game. You're there cheering on your son. He just hits the home run. He's coming around third. He's like, yeah. Right then, as you put your hands up in the air to say, good job, Donnie. Elbow in the freaking Foch. As hard as you could ever feel. Oh my goodness, why would you do that? That's a Face thing. You don't know when you're getting that elbow in the Foch. So, I mean, you have to understand, if you don't pay respect to Foch, then one day you're there getting ice cream. Look, I found mint chocolate chip. And an elbow in the Foch. Face was hiding in the freezer. He was waiting for you to come. Oh, look, I know. They're going to come. It's Friday. Most people go food store. I'm there in the freezer. They come there, get me a chocolate chip. Elbow in the friggin' Foch. That's what happens, guys. You need to understand. If you don't pay respect to the Foch, elbow in the Foch. You could be 73 years old. You go in to get your prescription, CVS in it. You're like, oh, wow, look, I got to get my medication. Okay, sir, what's the last name? Pembroke. Okay, I got your medication right here. Oh, let me just reach into my pocket and get my wallet. You look up, elbow in the Foch, as hard as you've ever felt in your life. You fall to the ground, hip broken. You got Foch'd. You shouldn't have done that. You should have paid respect. You're there. You couldn't believe this one. Lawnmower man out there doing the biggest lawn you've ever seen in your life. White House lawn. Doing the White House lawn. And he's in the middle. Just started like the second lawn. There's 57 lawns. He's there pushing along. He takes a corner. He's like, oh, I got to go around this corner and get that little section over there. As he turns back around, elbowed in the Foch as hard as he's ever felt in his life. He falls over. Lawnmower starts going crazy all over the place. It makes like a friggin' figure eight. He gets up. Oh, what happened? Why did you elbow me in the Foch? You should have paid respect. It's what happens. I just want you to be prepared for it. Okay, so I'm glad you asked that. That's a very important question. You know, if you don't pay respect to the Foch, you get an elbow in the Foch. So what's our next question here? And World Debt Now, thank you for Messi. We got the freaking pink Telefriffin. Are you as bad, if not worse, than Thomas McGreedyson? 1-2 punch. Do I have to call A&E on you and say, give me somebody else? I already ran through freaking McGreedyson. Now I got a Telefriffin sitting here, and you're going to sit there and pretend you didn't even know what just happened? Where are you looking? What? I'm here. Hell, Telefriffin. Holy freaking cow. You know he's looking off into the distance. He's like, what are you doing? Do you know, like, what is going on right now? When do you want me to go back on the air? You tell me when we're live. I know this is B-cut footage right now. When are we live? Give me the countdown, Telefriff. We're live? Why didn't you give me a countdown? You're supposed to 3, 2, 1 it. And on 1, you don't say anything. So you go 3, 2, and then I do my time machine into the future. Okay? So let's try it one more time. No. You can't cut this later? You're already live? God almighty, Telefriffin. Telefriffin, can you move me forward? Come on, what is this? I get this eternal existence with the worst directors in history. Ed Wood Award winners. An honorable mention. I really thought that you were going to pull you're going to pull a Clint Eastwood on me and be like amazing, and just it was all stories. I thought it may have been all stories about you, Telefriffin, where they're just like, yeah, Telefriffin. They're jealous of Telefriffin because he's such a good director that they're like, we hate Telefriffin. He's an Ed Wood. He is Ed Wood. You're the worst. You're just as bad as Thomas. Whereas McGreedyson, maybe between the two of you, you can make one decent director. Hold on one second there, Telefriffin, you freaking mess. Unbelievable. Yeah, James, it's FutureMark again. Look, listen, I'm here with Telefriffin. Somehow he's freaking worse than McGreedyson. Yeah. No, I can't figure it out. He just changed me again. Look, I at least like this one better. Thank you, Telefriffin. Can you do me a favor? Send me down McGreedyson too. Let me just abuse the heck out of both these guys. They're both terrible, but let me tell them their future. I'm going to pull it up on the app. Yeah, no, I know everything about how they go, and I think it's nice. I told McGreedyson he's doing an Elvis. Yeah, in the toilet. Listen, okay, I'm going to wait for you to get McGreedyson back here, and if you're good and you get him here quick, I'll share how Telefriffin goes. Yeah, how he meets his maker. That's right. Yeah, no. Here's a hint. It has everything to do with his hiney. Anyway, okay, listen, I will talk to you soon. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, James. All right, so listen, we have Telefriffin and McGreedyson. It's going to be a 1-2 punch. They're going to come out here and do some things for us. The Foch doesn't deserve respect. Well, that is an interesting thing. I'm sorry, Johnny. You are going to be going to get gas one day, and there's a chance there's an elbow in the Foche from Dick Foch. He's just there. He's hiding. I'm at this Shell station. I know it. I know he's coming here one day to fill his tank. He finds out your address. He's there elbowing in the Foch. It's like amazing to me that Dick Foch has the time to just go and seek everybody with elbows in the Foch, you know. Andrew, FutureMark has a vision that Andrew Golden is going to donate $14.99 to the program. Yeah, I remember it happened. It was 11:11 p.m. on the East Coast, on the 901st day of the Renaissance Man program. And we're back with the creepy statue guy who's got his hands up and he's saying, I give up, I surrender. Yeah, we know you do, buddy. I'm going to move forward with a couple questions because if I have to think about the fact that Telefriffin changed my background again, I may throw something at him. Now, keep in mind, when I say that, I'm breaking the screen because these people are not in the room. I'm all alone here in the future moving around, and they're on a screen. Intergalactically, we're interneting it. That's what happens. Oh, Raven has a good question here. Raven says, FutureMark, does the Earth ever get rid of the moon? Yes, that does happen, and it's a very interesting thing, Raven. The year 2642, it just decides to go. It's just like, whatever, I'm out of here. But there's a mini moon that shows up Ben Affleck's head. I hope that answers your question. Let's see what else we have here. Moment of Truth asked an interesting question. Hey, FutureMark, can we change the future? Apparently not, because I continue to see this freaking pig situation going on behind me. And I don't know, I can't change that. So if I can't change the pig situation, we can't change the future. What we can do is we can analyze it, we can look at it, but people are people. People are going to still make the moves they make. You guys knew about Terminator before he did it, and he still freaking did it. AI, yeah, you guys know that takes over. We're getting close. So this is why I'm here in my timeline right now. You're talking about the year 2029. Skynet becomes a real thing. Miles Dyson, he's real. He's out there. Creates Skynet. All of a sudden, Arnold Schwarzenegger isn't really him. He's a freaking machine. He's been wearing fake skin and getting older, but it's not real. Takes that thing that I showed you the other day, becomes a kid again. I'll be back. He goes in there, kills everything. The last couple, everybody else died of that thing. But he kills everybody else. You knew about it and you were still like, let's go, yay! You didn't think about it? You didn't think like maybe I want to keep this human race thing here around here for a little bit longer? You know, they talk about how the Romans fell and like every civilization falls. The human race will fall. That's a sad thing to say, but it will. It's not during my time, not during your time, but sometimes it's going to happen because we're stupid. We hear about future events and we still do them. I could fix it. The future happens. You can't fix it. Just walk away and go and let it happen. Oh, you can't nimma anything. All right, you're done. That's it. I'm sorry. Let's see what else we have. Changing the future is definitely possible. If you were able to, I would have proven it. Yeah. Nothing here. So let's see. Let's wrap this up with a final bit here. Let's see. Telefriffin. Count me in. I'm trying to say goodnight to everybody. All right? We're done with the time. We're done talking about the future. Count me in. Well, I have to say, from FutureMark to you, this has been one heck of an episode. And I appreciate all your questions. Remember, I'll be back for another question and answer segment here on the Renaissance Man Show. Until then, remember, if you're here tomorrow, then you did something right. I'm FutureMark. I'll see you on the next. I'm from 2769 here to tell you about future events. Try to make sure you don't fall in that pit over there. Is that good? Okay. Have a good night. Telefriffin. Man, I don't know how you're worse than McReadyson, but you did it. You did it, buddy. Worse than McReadyson. My goodness. That's episode 5 right there. That was some fire. Holy cow. There's so many good parts to that episode. And I realized the one before had this whole section about Mr. Gates, the Gates of Evil. That was really great. Like each episode has these couple moments that are great, then the whole thing is great. I'm just thinking that has a potential of being a movie, all of that. If I just put them all together into a movie and I tie it together with a little commentary as a different character. I actually had a thought about that. Hold on a minute. I don't know if I have any of that tape. Don't fall, phone. Let's see if I have any of that tape over here. Come on, give me the right one. I got one that you need skizzers and then one you don't. I don't have any skizzers with me right now, so I'm trying to find one that... here we go. By Menon. Alright, I got it. So, this is usually done off camera, and maybe what I'll do is play you a little piece of music so we could do something here. Tad, my brother! I'm so glad you're here, pal. You're here on day 904, that's fine. Oh, goodness. It's so good to see each and every one of you. Don't go anywhere. We're about to get into it. We're about to have a moment here. Just a quick overview for anybody who's kicking it with us right now. But we create stuff here. Songs, create comedies, we create feature films, and we're on to this thing, FutureMark. Back to the FutureMark. 5 episodes deep right now. Jason wants a piece of music, so I'm going to drop this in right now while I get set up for this next bit. And let me play you a piece of music right now that I think you'll dig on. Oh, Till the World Stops Spinning, or Summer Serenade. Got a lot of good songs to play here. You know what song I want to hear right now? You Can Go Now makes me fly whenever I hear this song. Alright, check this out. This song right here will be on my album coming out this week. Tad, we are 5 albums in. 6th album comes out next week. We're doing an album a month. Right now there's 65 songs on iTunes. Next week there will be 78. And then the following month, 13 more. Every month we put out 13 songs. So if you like this song, go check out everything on Spotify. If you like it on Spotify, please support the show and buy an album. There's 5 albums. Buy 5 albums. If you do that, every penny comes to me because I purchased it's crazy. When I went to sign up for this thing, it was like, oh, you could sign up for a yearly thing and you could put out as many albums as you want. And I'm like, okay, well, I waited 13 years between albums. I put out an album and then 13 years later, I'm like, I got to put out my album. So I'm like, I'm putting out 13 albums this year. So now in 14 years, there will be 14 albums. It's just I put out 13 of them in 1 year, and the other 12, there was nothing. But still, there will be 14 albums over a 14-year span. I just happen to have created them all in 1 year. The crazy thing is we are going into this knowing I still have to write about 94 songs. I still have to write 94 songs. Because right now we have enough for this new album. This is on it. Check it out. These are all live improvisations. These are moments. Again, this is why you want to come and hang out. We create songs and moments here that when you hear them again, you're like, I was here when that was created. Nothing better than that.
We stand here in defiance. We the makers. We the...
What the? Hold on a minute. Subscribe and getting down. Never know what sound coming out of the loop station. Shot the record the other day. You're coming out in the moment. Gotta make it something. Yeah. Rocking out all night. Hold sleep tight. You get the stars flying around your head all night. Wake up in the middle of that dream, wondering, is this really the world I'm living in? Ain't getting better now. People walking by, side-eyed, wondering why you're not getting back so rude. I don't wanna do what you do. Don't tell me what to say. If I'll do me, you do you. No matter what, I'm gonna give you something to take home and stick in your pipe. So we're stuck here until they find the truth. They bury it deep beneath the surface. You're wondering, will anyone bring a metal detector here and dig around and find the sound at the beeping? There's gotta be something underground that's trying to reach the surface now. We gotta see if we can get to it while the oxygen's still pumping through the lungs. I had enough. Together into the sun, together into the night. We're going to find the greatest fight we've ever seen in our lives. What side will you pick? Will you be with me? I'm gonna fight the negativity, yeah. Gonna take you down, you and me, yeah. Ain't nothing gonna stop the light, no, no, no. I'm gonna knock it out. I'm gonna put it in a new time zone. You can go, cause it's not your home no more, no. You're gonna hit the road, hit the road, Jack. Ain't no coming back, no. Cause you ain't welcome here no more, no. Left our hearts open and you just stepped all over it. Now you can take a trip on one-way trip, yeah. No coming back, no. We'll see you on another show. Time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. You got to go. Don't turn your face back, 'cause we're not gonna be looking at you, no. You're gone. Got no reason to look back at you. So just keep on going down the path and don't you look back, no. Oh, and no slack, no, you're gone, Jack. Say no talking back, 'cause we ain't looking, we ain't talking, we're over it. Yeah, it's the same old. Same old, yeah, but I don't say them words here, no. But you can understand what I'm saying. Gotta go. Had to jam out a little on the beat seat in the back there. Guys, it's just here's the thing. This is why I don't know what we're ever gonna do with this show, but when something like that, I come out, okay, good, oh, nice song, Mark. Do you know how many songs we wrote? 18 awesome songs so far this month. It's the 22nd. Actually, there's more because I have more on my phone I haven't gotten to. But we've written a song a day at least, most likely 2 on the days that we write. When we write 2 to 3 those days, and they're powerful songs. We wrote these 2 songs the same night. I'm gonna play the first one for you because I can't get this song out of my head. I can't get this song out of my head. I'm gonna probably be playing beat seat or guitar. You'll know in the background. Tad, this is a SM7B from Shure. And the mic I use in my beat seat is a Shure 91, Beta 91B, I think, or 91A. I think that's what it is. Best of my knowledge. Ooh, you guys ready for this? The world stops spinning. Thursday night. Feeling right. Wanna let my boat come sailing in. Look out over the waves, and I don't see it coming up. That's okay, 'cause I'll wait until the world stops spinning. Till the world stops spinning. fall down, the fog settles in as you draw. Take it to a standstill, the world stops spinning. Take a rocket ship, go out the atmosphere. Don't look back, don't have fear, no looking back. You're taking it out to the galaxy now. You're on your way. So much this opportunity coming your way. Stop spinning. The world stops spinning. The world stops spinning. Yeah, yo, you can stop on a dime. Yeah, you can't go nowhere because the stop. No, gonna keep going. Yeah, 'cause the world's still spinning. The world stops spinning. The world stops spinning. The world stops Okay, I may release that version as the album version because that guitar, second guitar, was kind of nice there. I have it here too. I'm just gonna throw it into loop. say hi to my brother Jacob. Kobe, you got to come over to YouTube. That's where the fam is, because I'm Zucker Chooched over on Facebook. That's what we call it. Every time you want to go and have people see you perform, don't go to Facebook. They don't like people who are creative and who want the world to come together. No, we don't need peace. We don't need connection. We don't need love. That wouldn't be good, guys. It wouldn't? No, we don't need that. I think we freaking need it. I'm showing up for 904 in a row, promoting the hell out of that. Oh, so check this one out, guys. We're in the middle of playing the albums from the next album, the songs from the next album. This one's called When Normal Returns, and I remember it being fire. I'm just not sure what the heck song it is. Oh, this is the one where you have this really cool... it's in D. Check this out. I'm going to jam out to it. Kobe, thank you, brother. Check that link out right there. If you go to that link, you could subscribe to the program, and then you'll probably see the live, that we're live, and go and check in and join us over on YouTube. This right here is called When Normal... What's it called? When Normal something. Let's see what it's called when we get it.
It's
When
time
Normal
to help
Returns,
people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Look at this guy. I gotta do that guy. Oh yeah. Different song than I was thinking. Alright, it's Beat Seat song. I'm rocking out. Can I get the beat seat on the screen somehow? Let me see. Maybe I can take over my feet. Let's see. Jazz feel. Oh, you found me, okay. Where's the Brio cam? There we go. Now I'm in the way of myself. Can we double down? Ooh, we're doubling down. Check it out, guys. It's a triple mark situation going down. Yeah, let's get down. What do you say? Woo! Where's my stick?
We're hanging out Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
Rocket dude.
The sun feels right, and people going all night out. tomorrow. We're looking at day 8 in a row. Who's gonna show? We're gonna flow all night, yeah, like we've been doing since 12. 31, no, 2018, we're going strong. I'm sure every night, here and always here for you. Gonna break this chain, this curse of negativity going world around. We're going to get louder than the noise.
This beat seat's on fire, as well as me. I'm on fire too, Derek. Maybe if you kissed Julie when she was into it, you know, we'd be in a better position. But no. I can't do that. I don't know this. Never kissed a girl
January
before,
2017,
apparently. That's what happens
we had
with...
gone to watch one of my nephews play basketball.
I don't want to see this. It's a positivity platform, the ultimate. We don't want to hear about that. There's a lot of it in this world. We need to stay in the light. We need to stay with the positive. You know what I'm saying? Beat seat it. You can't beat seat it? I just kind of can't figure you out in a way. And sometimes when I can't figure you out, I gotta play you a song called I Can't Figure You Out. It's kind of how it goes. I can't figure you out? Well, so like we're not doing episode 6 tonight? What are we doing? I'm going to put on, let's see. I'm not going to put all of them in because it's 15 minutes long. I can't figure it out. That's like a video. We're not doing that. We're keeping it somewhat short. I thought that was the song I was waiting for, but I guess I was wrong. I'm going to play you this one. It's called Time to Rebel. And this is the one I think I was thinking about. And it's very uppy. It's got a nice feel to it. I hope you like it. Give it a like and a share. Terry, play Lychee for me. Lychee, Derek's got a lychee face, yeah. He wears it every place, yeah. He won't take them lychees off his face until Julie says it's okay. So, okay, is that right? Yeah. Okay, you guys ready for this? This song right here. Some fire. Look at that trail off there. This is real. I fear. What do you fear? Tell us.
Another day is coming and we're all alone. Alone from the truth, it's not coming to us. No, we can't get it. They're not giving it to us. No, we got to rebel. We got to rebel and find a way to get it. Maybe show up here and hear it. I don't know, but I'm done. I'm done with all the lies. I will rise and I will scream it out loud. I'm screaming out loud. Does anyone hear? Do they hear me when I let it all out? I let my greatest shout out. It's like a deafening roar from shore to shore. You just need to open up your ears. Open up your mind and hear it and feel it and be part of the change. Cause nothing's gonna stop me now. I'm just getting going. I'm just getting into the flow. You never know till you know. You never go until you go. It's time to go. You got to flow and go your own pace, and nothing's gonna stop you if you decide to run. You're running from you. There's nowhere to go. You're running from a shadow. You can get away from yourself. But you keep trying. Disguising all the lying. Now's your time to come alive. Time to come alive. start to rebel. Go tell everyone you know, everyone you see. And screaming loud, out loud, and let the world know what you're all about. What you're all about.
Sorry about that. Sorry. So, how was that? You like that? Anna likes that. Terry likes that. So, guys, these are all songs that are going to be on the next album coming out next week, okay? So, do me a favor and catch up on the older stuff while you're waiting for the new stuff. Into the Night. Was Into the Night on the last one, or is it going on this one? It was on the last one. I mean, it was on this one. Jeez. There's so many great songs that came out so far. There's, my goodness. Sailing on Air was an instrumental. That was some serious fire. Your Smile is a Weapon. Yeah, we got to play that one real quick. So, guys, here's some music that'll take you to a new level. We're doing some things here because we don't listen to other music. We just create within the moment, and some cool stuff's happening with all my pedals and my beat seat. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Who's ready? Your clocks, your timers, set your calendar. I'm gonna rock with you all night. Gonna make you laugh and feel alright. The Renaissance Man Show, getting down every day, you know. Yeah, got to get your flow going here.
on going through to the next level. You know we're gonna find something to get down to, down to. Gotta get there before they close down. And you wake up in the morning with a smile on your face. You must be in a good place. You get up, you go out to make the day better with your beautiful smile, yeah. You're gonna make the world a better place with that smile, yeah. So let me ask you, why do people hang back and wait for someone to do something better to make their heart feel better? Beat more, beat faster, make you feel connected. I don't know what else we can do but show up and play with you. I'm gonna rock all night, I'm gonna get down with you. I'm gonna get into a song, gonna write something new. Yeah, me and you here, ain't nothing on the road, yeah. Don't you know I'm gonna flow, yeah, yeah. Don't you know that your smile is a weapon? You can disarm any negativity with that gift. All you gotta do is give and wait for yourself to receive. Yeah, it's coming back to you. You can get rid of that negativity too. Yeah, how about it? You wanna give it a shot? I'm with you. You got to use that smile and make the world a better place. Know you can do what you can, make it
difference, yeah. If you join me here, we're gonna push off the finish line. You know we're coming back, coming round the line. You know we won't go to sleep until we're feeling right. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So that song right there is going on the album that's coming out next week. Guys, go to Spotify, go to iTunes. I'd really like to sell these albums.
It's time to help people custom.
I record these songs in the moment, and I'm releasing them into the world. I'm hoping that the world hears them. So if you could help me, do your part to maybe share it with some friends. Share the link. There's a... I think you could share just the link to each album, and then we'll give like a 20-second preview. The songs are a lot of fun, and they're really passionate because they speak to a time that needs to be healed. And with that in mind, I'm going to play you a song that's coming on this album as well. And this one right here is actually called "Heal the World." I'm sorry, we put that on the last album. So this song's already out there. You can get this song. All you have to do is go to, where is it? I don't see it here, so I'm going to play you another one from the last album called "In a Glass Room." This is on the very last album I just released 2.5 weeks ago. You can get this on iTunes as well, and Spotify and Amazon, wherever you buy your music. Just type in Mark Pyers and you will find all of my music. Come on, what's going on with YouTube tonight?
Oreo, cream, as smooth as jazz.
We are a family of multitaskers. We're video chatting, remote learning, and gaming all at the same time.
Home is where your life happens.
Thank you. This isn't it. We just heard that. Do. Ready? She came to me last night to find a way to her soul. I've got some answers. She wondered how she gonna play along with the big boys along the long haul. I saw her just the other day. She told me to hold her hand as she walked in circles. I did, I held her hand and I whispered to her that it would be okay. I saw her just the other day. She passed me like she never seen me before, and I scratched my head. Was it a dream that it seemed so real? And I'm
standing face to face with the mirror, and I can't figure out if I am losing my mind. She looked away. She looked away from me. She looked away. She took my heart away in the moment. In the moment. I swear it was real to me. She had something over me. Blaze a knife, carving on skin down, feeling it below, and I can't figure out where my heart beats, or if it even beats at all. I saw her standing in the moonlight. I swear it was the greatest sight I've ever seen. And so I stand there wondering if I have the courage to do a thing, or if I'm gonna stand by and be a weakling. And I can't stop it, I can't figure it out. I'm gonna shout out to the stars. Emotional scars developing all over me. I can't see way out. I can't see way out. No, I can't see way out yet. Four corners in the glass room, all around me. I can see it through, but I can't move. Know what I'm gonna do, but stay and wonder if it's gonna be a better day. She walked by my glass room and smiled. And just the other day, I thought maybe it was my great escape coming through the night. But she never came, no, she never came back for me, no. I'm still sitting here wondering when it's gonna go, or if my mind's gonna go, I don't know. But I'm going to try to stay together. She left me, leaving me all alone. Four corners in the glass room. I swear she doesn't even know who I am anyway. It's a dream. It's all a dream. Live that I dream. It's a dream.
Four corners in a glass room.
Do you sometimes find the
And I love that tune. So look, guys, we got into midnight. It's an hour and 45 minutes. We're going to do FutureMark tomorrow. I got plenty of stuff to drop for you tomorrow. Music, and more music. We actually had some great comedy moments yesterday. At the end of the show, I still have to see what it was and save it to drop at some point. But yeah, this has been another awesome show. I mean, look, we got together, we jammed out. I think the version of one of the songs I played, Till the World Stops Spinning, I think. Oh, what I added there. I'm going to download that. That may be the one that goes on the actual album. You were here for it. So anyway, till tomorrow when we do this all over again, fam. Let's see. Anna, BJ, Jason, my fam and friends, you're awesome. Ernest, anybody else who may still be kicking it around here, Terry, if you're still here, Cheryl, I appreciate you guys. If you're not here and you see this later, we appreciate you. We'd love to see you live, but understand that that doesn't always work out. But I will be here tomorrow for day 905 in a row. Oh yeah, we're just 95 days away from the 1000th day in a row of the Renaissance Man show, so pretty excited about that, right? So, Terry, thank you. Cheryl, thank you. Anna, Jason, thank you. BJ, thank you. Ernest, thank you. Until tomorrow, fam, friends, keep your head up. If you need anything, you know there's tons of content here to back up on. Go check out the 5 episodes of, Back to the FutureMark. Go check out some Stuck on Mars. Check out all the songs that are on the playlist. 230-something songs. I don't know. Go there and listen. Juniper, thank you so much. Appreciate you. If you like something, if you find something in an old show that you've never heard me drop before, just shoot me a comment. Hey, Mark, at 26 minutes and 18 seconds, you played this great song. Or you said this really great thing that inspired me. Can you drop it for the rest of the world? And I will cut it out, give you credit, and release it for the rest of the fam. So, until tomorrow, fam. It's Mark Pyers. It's Renaissance, man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.